other starters have.
Nice job by Tominaga of coming down and picking that away.
And he leads the break and keeps it himself.
And they did a really good job of looking off the backpedaling defender. Averaging 4 points per ball game, already in double. He is coming in at about 7 feet, and his lovely bride not quite as tall.
What would you estimate the roster height to be for Mom?
He's had an outstanding game here so far. You know, he was taught to play nice with others and not to steal. You wouldn't know it tonight with 3 pilfers for so far.
Yeah, no kidding. Morals from his parents, I'm sure. Garcia. So Walker, it's been another stat-stuffing first half, doing a lot of different things. Tominaga with the rebound down to Payne. Monday, looked like he had re-injured his foot for a minute, but came back out. And both those two guys on the floor, but still can't score it.
I'll tell you what hasn't been empty, the travel itinerary for the Minnesota Golden Gophers over the zone. He's going to run down here. You've got to make sure, if he's going to work that hard as he did last possession, that you reward him, at least throw the ball inside to him and let him play through him. His ability to play in the post, that provided the opportunity to pass it a little bit more cleanly on the perimeter.
And don't forget, coming up at half, Minnesota trying to go into the locker room down single digits. Cooper off the screen. And Will. Those are some of the tough going Summit League to Big Ten with this jump for him. Put together a full season. There's Garcia.
Homestanding Cornhuskers enjoy an 8-0 points off turnover advantage when you consider the fact that this is only a 10-point.
Oh, and Joseph airballs it. And Garcia saves it to Tominaga. It's a 4-on-4. And now Garcia and Wiltshire back in the play. Tominaga into the big.
You know, kind of a tough shot by Minnesota. And you see why it's so important to pay attention and then execute the scouting report.
Cooper slides at baseline. Griesel steps baseline.
To do the same thing. Lawrence again drawing that situation, and a good job by Garcia of moving without. Look, he's a left-handed player, but he's going to his right. Everyone was so focused on back.
And Dawson Garcia completing the three-point play to make it an 8-point game. Walker going to work. Slipped out of the hands, and again slips out, but Griesel hustles to get it. And Wiltshire puts it
a bit more comfortable putting the ball on the floor consistently. He's going to be a difficult cover in this conference.
Well, you know he can finish at the rim.
Oh, yes, he's no shortage of athleticism.
And both him and Payne.
And countered by Battle, just not able to knock it down.
Tominaga slides in Walker, and that won't count. Wave it off.
So took him out of the play. That allowed Walker to come back and draw the contact. A small thing, but an important thing off that high pick and roll by Tominaga. Those are 3 guys, first-year players here in the Twin Cities that keep an eye on.
There's Tominaga from out deep. For his.
That's a bad pass.
And Walker got it.
Look at all the, there were 3 white jerseys around there. Plus you put a little air under it. That was how not to video.
Well, maybe coming up after the break. Tominaga. Straight games at that mark. And sitting on 9. Henley. Rebound Hoiberg.
Good out are his folks who made the not so short trip from Tokyo, Japan here. I don't think there are probably a lot of direct flights from Tokyo to Lincoln.
That's about 20 hours. It's about 20 hours. Case has been much more assertive. Went out scoreless in the first half.
Got away from Walker. Good job defensively by Dawson Garcia.
And Husker fans wanted a foul on him, and he got it up. And Wiltshire, Nebraska can get it back to 10 points again. Tominaga almost had it dislodged. They win out. They would get to 10 and 10 in the lead. Carrington can't hit the tray.
Situation. Excellent response by the Golden Gophers.
It's a double-double for Dawson Garcia. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Not allowing Griesel to get that shoulder into him and negate the height advantage that Garcia enjoys.
get the mid-range and tapped. Timeout for Greasel.
Players in double digits for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. The irony of that is one of those 5 is not Toma, averaging 24 points per ball game over his last 5.
So he's not going to catch Ty. Got hit on that foul. Ola Joseph came in and
kind of rolled that ankle just to.
So now he is into double digits in front of his parents who made the trip.
4 of those coming from Tominaga, and a lot of those in the first half are kind of set.
That's been more than a difference with Tominaga likely coming out for the final time.
And that's been a problem for Minnesota all year.
Their first 4-game winning streak since 2018. Team game of the season. Coming up next, we'll get you out to hockey. A doubleheader coming up on Big Ten Network. Big thanks to our entire